Jumoke Orishaguna, popularly known as Jumoke Onibredi, has bounced back after going through a lot of turbulence. Hello everyone, welcome to TTube TV. Jumoke came into our subconscious when she bumped into a video shooting somewhere in Agege, where her appearance and her bumping into the scene of the movie or photo shoot made a whole meaning to the recording. That was what shot Jumoke Onibredi Alagege into limelight. Life comes in different phases, and sometimes we do not just know where our destiny is leading on to. But in most cases, it's just always good to forge on, and keep believing in oneself. T.Y. Bello, the celebrity photographer and former member of Kush, was the one who decided to say, she looks like a good model. She was fantastic in that photo shoot. Let us bring her to limelight. So T.Y. Bello polished her up, gave her modeling contracts, even got Shiji Motors, to invest in her. And Shiji gave her, I think, an apartment for 2 years, free rent, in a very nice, beautiful, new and upscale environment. That shot Jumoke into limelight. But was she able to manage it? What really went on? It was actually a good thing to see Jumoke in the last few days appear again on a runaway. As a model, looking good and, reinvented after all that life has thrown at her. People were really happy for her to say, where has she been? Because questions have been popping up in the recent years to say, where is Jumoke Onibredi? What happened to Jumoke Onibredi? What we heard about her last was a challenge with her husband, where she granted an interview that her husband granted an interview first. Actually, she didn't come out to be the first to say that, let's be honest. To say that Jumoke was not listening to him anymore. Jumoke was acting strange. Jumoke was not respectful to him. Jumoke will go out without permission and come back late at night. And it seems the money has gotten to her head. And Jumoke actually walked away from T.Y. Bello and one other celebrity editor, I can't remember her name at the moment, who really invested in Jumoke to give her an international career. So the husband was concerned to say, this is not Jumoke I used to know. This is not the wife I married. This is not the mother of my kids. So from that point, Jumoke came out to grant an interview that she's not going to expose her husband. But wherever a man is and is not trying to improve his financial status and always banking on her and not giving her the rest of mind to be able to do her work, then that is where the problem started from. She didn't say more, she didn't expatiate. But from the interview, she was able to express herself that I can't continue with this man anymore. He's not adding value to me. I'm the one doing everything. I am tired and fed up. So sadly, they broke up. And honestly, at that time, Jumoke was at her peak. She was being called for modeling jobs. She went outside the country as well to get some modeling contracts and everything. She even had a YouTube channel. Oh yes, Jumoke had a YouTube channel. And was later packaged by a particular company. She told her story in original Yoruba language. And she also did adverts for her makeup. Her dresses sometimes were made by Tiana Place Empire. So Jumoke had the good life. But, I think the fame hit her unexpectedly and she was unable to manage. Now, to be fair on her, because marriage is both sides, she said she had to leave her children, with her mother-in-law to come to Lagos to hustle. And that's where she sold bread. She was actually hawking bread in an estate when she bumped into the video shoot. And that when she finished, she went to her house. And the next day, she came again to sell. And somebody told her, they are looking for you. I'll take you to T.Y. Bello's place. And that was her entrance into celebrity life and all of that. Now, she said they didn't really give her the chance. It's not as if her husband was really a loving person. But she just decided to believe in herself and to hustle for herself and at least be able to provide for her children, whatever little amount she's able to do so. So It might have been a build-up of a loveless marriage. She even said it's not as if they were legally married or that they had done anything. You know what she say? Kò sanwó orí òun. That means, they didn't have any nuptial ties and everything. And the guy, when Jumoke became famous, her husband wanted them to make it official to do a wedding, but Jumoke was not willing at that point in time. Ọmọ ti rówó, ọmọ ti rí fame, ọmọ ti rí pé ọmọ kò ṣe pé bóyá kúkú love mi tẹ́lẹ̀. Not speaking for her, we are just weighing this from different perspective. So it's just two good people, let me put it like that, who could not make a good marriage. And it happens, even to the best of us. So that was Jumoke's story. And her coming out recently on that runaway was a bomb. But she refused granting an interview because it's not time for her to talk about why she's been silent for over 3 years. But one thing we cannot take away is that sometimes failure is good. Failure makes you realize the mistake you've made, and being able to buckle up. The end of a marriage is not the end of one's life. The low season in one's career is not the end of one's life. It's just being able to repackage yourself, believe in yourself, forgive yourself, and know where your mental boundaries are. If the marriage or the man is toxic, if she's convinced, then it's good for her to have walked away. If she was not able to manage her management, or she was too celebrity struck, that's èmi náà ni mo dá tó yìí, èmi náà ni mo rówó báyìí. And though she comes across as somebody who is very humble, yeah, we must say that. But hey, Jumoke is back, and that is the good news. We wish her very more happy years of success and reward. So to our very own Olajumoke Orishaguna Jumoke Oniburedi, we wish you all the best as you bring out that beautiful you have, giving life a new lease of meaning. Baby girl, go for it. And to every one of us who has gone through tidal waves in our lives, let's just know that the best is yet to come. Say a word of prayer for Jumoke. See you in the next video. Bye for now.